We see employers tapping into holistic financial security as a means for competing for talent. What are you hearing is top of mind for employers?
Yeah, so a lot of us can see in many leadership articles and surveys that leaders are very concerned about how to compete in the marathon for talent. I think this is going to be a long-term issue. Attraction, retention is still listed as the biggest challenge, and I'll say opportunity for employers of choice. For example, just last week, I was delivering a session to about 100 of Canada's top CHROs, or people leaders. I asked the question of them, is attraction and retention going to get easier or harder or a lot harder? Almost all the leaders in the room said it was going to get a lot harder. And I agree. The demographic trends are quite clear. When I look out to the next 5 years, my estimate is that our open positions in Canada will rise from over 600,000 open positions today to a shortage of over 3 million workers in the next 5 or 6 years. And many of these shortages are in important sectors of our economy, like healthcare, daycares, transportation, energy, skilled trades, just to name a few. I believe talent, attraction, and retention will remain a top priority for leaders and their boards, regardless of sector or industry, for many years to come.
Derek, and how are employers tackling those challenges?
It really depends on the industry. So in many industries, competition is quite fierce, but margins are also thin. So employers are trying to find ways to offer more value to employees or increase the employee value proposition without increasing their costs or risks to the organizations. So employers are trying to find, for example, pension and benefit programs that appeal to 3 or 4 or even 5 different generations in the workforce, which is a challenge. We also see that employees rank financial well-being as their top priority, and employees feel much less secure about their financial future than their employers think. So there's a gap in understanding our expectations there. All these factors are why more organizations are turning to organizations like CAAT. When I talk to leaders, the staying power of a good pension plan resonates on the human level, like wellness, but also on the business level, reducing costs. They know they need to do more to support their workforce, and their workforce expectations are increasing. We also know that everything becomes harder if you don't improve retention. Culture loss, performance headwinds, increased risks of burnout, and the cost of turnover goes up. So when you run the numbers, it's going to cost a lot more in the long run if retention tools aren't in place to keep the best talent of your organization. So we fit in quite nicely with employer goals. Our modern DB plan brings together the best of defined benefit and the best of defined contribution, fixed cost. So it provides the sense of security, real security that employees need at the low fixed cost that employers want and can afford.